Hello everybody, welcome back to Tinman Collections. Of today, we got a special treat for you today. Me and my dad are going to be riding around, and he's going to be talking about some of the places that he used to have fun at, but he's not going to be on camera. Alright, I'm just going to be pointing at all the stuff that he's going to talk about, and he's going to talk. So, I'm going to leave it all to him now.
Okay, this is where we used to, back in the 80s, when we used to drive our vehicles around. We used to hang out, come up here through Hardee's, and then we'll go down the boulevard. I'm going to take you down the boulevard, and he's going to point out some things where we used to hang out at whenever this stoplight changes.
Yeah, I know, this is going to take forever.
We got a long stoplight here.
Yeah.
So, that Walgreens used to not be right there. It used to be a hillside right there. And this Hardee's right here beside us used to be older than that, and it used to be bigger. That's one of the restaurants we used to hang out in. And this Texaco Quick Lube wasn't there either. Used to be a car wash right there, drive-through car wash.
You can't remember the name of the car wash?
No, I sure can't.
Oh, okay.
Because it used to be a Kroger's over there where the Shell place is at.
Oh.
Sorry for the extension of this light.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I was trying not to film the license plate. I was trying to make sure nobody was looking.
We're going to get out here and go down the boulevard in a few minutes. Somebody's been been put a long timer on this light for some odd reason.
I know.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, you want to talk about that place over there?
Hoppers Poppers?
Yeah, if I can get it. Yeah, there we go.
Well, they used to not be there. They used to be some kind of restaurant back in the 70s and 80s. And then they went out of business, and it used to be a office for taxes, and then some kind of clothing place.
All right.
Now we're fixing to turn.
Now we're fixing to turn.
We're going to go down the boulevard where we used to turn around and used to go right up and down the boulevard and play our music all the time. This is back in the 80s. And this used to be a Pizza Hut over here where old Kelly's is at. And Vestibule. And that little center there where the tire place is at used to be a car lot, a used car lot. And this one right here where the bank is at used to be a car lot. And Bojangles hadn't even come into Roxborough yet. And Wells Fargo hadn't either. So,
and that cookout was what?
Cookout was later on in 2000.
Like what, 2010 or something?
Yeah, we used to hang out at that place on top of the hill there. It used to be a pizza place.
Not where Taylor's Print is at, right?
No,
Alright.
And
that Family Dollar was not there. They just built that.
Yeah.
Like some. I don't know how long
American
ago.
Hero back there used to be a parts store. Timberland Motel, it's been here forever. And there's a parking lot right here where Big Lots is at. It used to be a People's. That's where we used to hang out in all the time.
I see
We'd
it.
ride up and down the boulevard and stop and talk to people. And we hung out at McDonald's, which is newer. It was bigger McDonald's back then. There wasn't no Wendy's here either. That used to be the CCB Bank,
which is now vacant.
and it's vacant now. And that used to be
a grocery store.
It used to be a Winn-Dixie grocery store. Well, actually a Lowe's grocery store. And that used to be a manufacturing over there where all them other little mini mall is at. Used to be a parachute company over there.
Yeah, wasn't there like a video rental store there too?
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah, but I forgot the name of the place there.
I think it was like Top 10 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And Rose's Dime Store, that came in the mid-80s. That was built. And we're going to turn left down here at the stoplight. This way we used to drive all the time and turn around down at Family Fun Palace.
And for those that don't know what Family Fun Palace is, what is that?
It's a game room.
Kind of like an arcade or something?
Yeah, it was an arcade room, and the Pizza Hut was right beside it.
Ah.
And everybody used to hang out down there. A whole lot of people used to hang out and play games. And we used to ride back and forth, go circle through the parking lot, which that's what we fixing to do. We used to ride up and down this road and the boulevard. Kept ourselves busy during Friday and Saturday night. That's when we did it. And that car lot wasn't there either. And all used to be industrial stuff right here, down through here. That's all we did back in the 80s. On Friday and Saturday nights, we rode up and down the boulevard. And some of us used to go, we found a place in Burlington. We found a place up there, we used to ride a strip up there. And ride up there on Friday and Saturday night. It's mostly Saturday night.
Now, this over here used to be a funeral home, and now it's a church.
Yeah, it's a church. But it was a church from the beginning before it became a funeral home.
That's just crazy.
But, a bunch of us kids used to ride as soon as we got our license. We either borrow folks' vehicles, or they either we have one of our own. We'll ride up and down the boulevard and down through here. And this little lot down here with a Pizza Hut, Hearth, and the Family Fun Palace is where we hung out at.
And it's called, or it was called, Romana. Is that it? Yeah, Italian restaurant.
But this is where we circled through and hung out. And if we knew anybody at the Family Fun Palace right beside the restaurant, we would go in there and play games and talk to them all the time. We hung out here. This parking lot would be full of cars all the time. And then
there's fire station number 3.
Yeah, we go up here and come back out and go riding some more. We go up here and that's all we did on Friday and Saturday nights. We'd get people go park on the side in the other parking lots where it used to be People's and TG&Y. And used to be an A&P up there too, years ago.
And for those that don't know what A&P is, do you know?
No, I don't know what it's called.
Okay. Well, what was it?
It was just another grocery store.
It's a grocery store.
Yeah. We ride through here all the time.
Oh, and if I could get over here, you see that factory over there?
Yeah, that's the cotton.
Yeah, that was the cotton mill.
Lock screen.
We got some bumpy roads here, people. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Was that there?
Yeah, the store.
Yeah, the store.
There, but now they knocked the gas tanks down, so they really not just nothing but a store. We'll come back up here at the intersection and take a right and go back down the boulevard. And he'll probably show it to you where Sheets is at. That used to be Bumpus Motors, a Ford dealership. And when he showed you CVS Pharmacy, actually that used to be a Chrysler place where Chrysler vehicles were sold at.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh. I'll be darned.
Chrysler was across the road from the Ford place.
Alright, while he's turning, I'm going to zoom in. You see that place with the, what is that place? A grill?
It used to be a KFC.
Yeah, that used to be the KFC. We used to go over there all the time. They moved it now, but anyway.
The Rose's Dime Store, like I said.
There's a better picture of it.
That's built back in the first part of the 80s.
Alright, you see the sheets up here? That's where he was talking about, what was it, Ford?
Used to be Ford place, Bumpus Motors. That's where my dad bought a lot of his vehicles from, right there. And where the Golden Grill is at, it used to be a barbecue place. And that used to not be there. It used to be a little Tasty Freeze there, a little grill place. But this is most of what we did, and the McDonald's used to be bigger than that. We used to hang out at McDonald's. Everybody loved McDonald's down here, because that's all it was at one time, was McDonald's and Hardee's.
So Burger King and all the other stuff over here.
Wendy's came in later, about a few years after McDonald's, and then Burger King came in. And then
there's the American Hero.
That used to be a parts store, American Hero. Now they turned that into a restaurant.
Okay, when he was talking about Wells Fargo, there it is right there.
It used to be United.
There's the Bojangles coming up.
Bojangles didn't come in until later on in 2000s.
And then they're just starting to add this right over here.
That's something new right there is a car wash.
It's a car wash.
We used to turn in right here at the end of the strip.
Yeah, there's the Walgreens right there.
Yeah, at the end of the strip right here, we'll turn around at Hardee's and go back up the Boulevard. That's what we did Friday and Saturday nights.
So you didn't go all the way down the road?
No. Hardee's used to be bigger than this. The parking lot was made different.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we used to do here in Roxborough. All the kids used to ride around.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing coming. Alrighty, where to?
We're gonna take a right.
Okay. We're gonna take a right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And as you can tell, we got like a rainstorm coming, so we don't want to be stuck in a thunderstorm.
We're gonna go by the Shell station, which it used to be a Kroger, and then Kroger turned into a Rink-a-Dink, which was a skating ring, and right beside it was used to be a drive-through car wash. And this Texaco, well, Haviland Express Lube was never here.
All right, now we're turning. There's the Shell station. All right, and up on the hill is our sheriff's office / jail.
That's new.
That's new. How long would that been here, you think?
That's probably been here 10 years now, 10 or 12 years.
And here's our Stewart's Family Grill.
That's been here since the 80s.
Yeah, but did you say it was like one of them dog houses or something?
Yeah, it was shaped like a dog house.
Yeah.
It was called the dog house, actually.
All right, you see this Burger King up ahead? That wasn't here when he was growing up.
Yeah, when I was growing up, it wasn't here. It came in later. The CBS car place, they came in later too.
Yeah, what does that say right there? What about that La Casina? Can you tell us anything about that?
Yeah, it used to be actually the Gold Corral.
Really?
When Golden Corral first came here.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, but they're moved down the road.
Yeah, they made a big Gold Corral down the road.
This used to be the Walmart?
It used to be the first Walmart.
Yeah. Now it's a, I don't know, what do you call it?
It's something to do with city stuff, city offices.
They built this Pizza Hut over here.
Yeah, they put a Pizza Hut, the O'Reilly's, and AutoZone came in.
Right there.
They done rebuilt this car wash.
So many times, yeah. Yeah, instead of going around that way, you got to come out around the other way. Right.
We're gonna run into some
we're going to run into some rain here, folks.
This is still some of the original buildings up through here.
There's an antique store right there.
They used to be Henry's Quick Stop, which it still is. And that right there used to be a flower shop.
It's now a thrift.
Yeah, now this used to be an IGA grocery store.
Now it's a florist gift shop.
Gift shop.
All right. Well, now, when were these hotels built? Do you know?
The first one over here was called the Innkeeper. It was built back in the late 80s.
In the Hampton Inn?
And the Hampton showed up in somewhere around 2000.
All right, the Popeyes over here was just built recently, so.
Just a couple of years ago.
Yeah. And then the Arby's, I don't know when they built this place.
They built this about probably 12, 13 years ago.
And this used to be our Blockbuster, but now it's Domino's and AT&T and other stuff. There's our Walmart.
That's the new Walmart.
Yeah, that's the new. And then there's Roxborough Fire Station number 2. I know, we didn't expect this, folks. Good lordy. Alright, as we're coming up, over to my left is where the Golden Corral's at. You might be able to see the sign. Yes, you can. I can see it.
Well, it's starting to get smaller. That's the only dealership we got left here in Roxborough.
Yeah, but they revamped it so many times. And they just built this bank. I don't know when they built this one, but anyway.
Probably about 5 or 6 years ago.
And the funeral home.
Been 3 years ago.
They moved the funeral home that was down where we were just at, Main Street, up here. And to get past this weather right here, this is where they built our Lowe's. Was there anything over here before they built this place? Boats.
That's where they put the new KFC and Taco Bell that right there.
Yeah, they put the KFC and Taco Bell right here. Now this, I don't know if you can see it, but if we can get past these trees, but this used to be our local flea market area. Now it's just a lumber yard. Now,
lumber yard, Talbot got it. They keep lumber on the inside now.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a place where they built cranes where they put on shipping docks down on the coast load Friday. And that's our appliance place.
Ronnie's Appliance. We just heard that he was going to go out of business.
Yeah, I think he's retired and he's fixing to close.
Now, what's over here?
They used to be CNA, Collins and Aiken.
And I could have got it on my camera, folks, but the trees got in the way.
Yeah, that's the place where they have automotive material.
Mm-hmm. Now, over here is a Eaton. I don't know what to do over here.
They make valve stems for your vehicles.
They make valve stems for the vehicles. I see that little thing. Now, when we were back on Main Street, there was a food line down there, but we also got one down this way, too.
Yeah, we got one on the north side and one on the south side.
And here's a business called Footwear Plus. They sell boots and clothing, hats and other stuff. But here's the food line. And we got like a Subway and some other stuff over here. I know it's hard to see, folks, but oh, and then they said they're going to put like a vision center right here. Now, was there anything over here before they moved in here?
I think it's nothing but a wooded area right there.
Oh, okay.
They put that there.
All right, he's going to turn to the left now so you can see the building I was trying to get. I think we're about to do a part 2 to this. What do you think?
I don't know.
When it's during the daytime, it ain't raining.
Yeah, we might have to.
Yeah. So stay tuned to that, folks. We might do a part 2 later on, but for now, oh, I don't know if you can pick it up, but on my camera, but if I can zoom in, there used to be, I don't know if it's around here, but right where the lumber yard is at now, there's some actual railroad tracks, right?
Yeah, you used to get a railroad track that went through here. Actually went through the fertilizer plant.
Yeah. All right.
They took, I don't know if you see it right, but it's right there.
You're right in there somewhere. But anyway, there's that building I was talking about.
That's the old CNA place.
Mm-hmm.
They had several warehouses here when you worked at.
All right, here's the lumber yard. Or flea market. So there's the railroad track right there. So there's the buildings. But it seems like when you go in this way, it's lighting up a little bit.
Used to be a tobacco warehouse right there.
I don't know if you see that. Right there.
That's where they used to sell tobacco. I don't think they use that one no more.
All right, where to? Oh, okay.
That's North Town. We can go up there on Main Street.
Yeah, we're going to go up on Main Street, folks. Oh, and here's the Golden Ground. There. What was over here? Do you know?
It used to be called like the brooms, when they make brooms at. And Mastech is over there.
I couldn't get that, so sorry, folks. The trees got taken over again. Seems more lighter this way. But yeah, there's some more railroad tracks right in there.
Yeah, because it leads back to the fertilizer plant. That's where the trains used to bring and drop off fertilizer and pick up fertilizer.
All right. Now,
if I'm not mistaken, you used to stop by some of the Collins and Aiken plants too.
Was there anything in that place before they put all that other stuff in there?
I forgot what was this old building.